In the ancient world beyond the horizon, where the sun dipped low and stars began to twinkle, there lay a civilization unlike any other. This society had mastered the art of navigation and astronomy, creating an intricate network of trade routes that spanned vast distances. The people of this civilization, known as the Loomis, had developed a profound understanding of the universe, and their technological advancements were far beyond those of their contemporaries. The Loomis were master mariners, capable of building ships that could traverse the seas with incredible efficiency and speed. Their knowledge extended to every corner of the world, from the icy regions of the north to the hot deserts of the south. They had explored distant lands, made alliances with far-flung tribes, and even founded trading posts across the oceans. Despite their vast knowledge and achievements, the Loomis kept one secret to themselves. Their fleets were not just a means of transportation but also tools of exploration, discovery, and protection. The civilization had developed an advanced technology that allowed them to manipulate wind currents and harness the power of the ocean in ways previously unimaginable. As time passed, the Loomis began to explore uncharted territories beyond their known world. They set sail on grand expeditions, driven by curiosity and a desire to uncover the mysteries of the universe. These fleets were not ordinary ships, they were mobile cities equipped with everything needed for survival: food, water, medicine, weapons, and advanced communication devices. Their captains were chosen not only for their courage and skill but also for their intellect and strategic thinking. They knew that each expedition could reveal new worlds, bring back valuable resources, and even establish new trade routes. The fleet sailed under the banner of the Loomis, a symbol of strength, unity, and the pursuit of knowledge. One day, a young captain named Elara was chosen to lead one of the most daring expeditions in history. Her mission was to explore an uncharted territory rumored to be home to ancient ruins that could hold the secrets of the past. The crew was made up of the best and brightest minds from across the Loomis civilization, experts in navigation, historians, archaeologists, and engineers. As Elara's fleet sailed through the unknown, they encountered unexpected challenges. They navigated treacherous waters, battled fierce storms, and encountered strange creatures never before seen by human eyes. But with their advanced technology and the unwavering determination of the crew, they persevered. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months as Elara's fleet approached the rumored ruins. As they neared the shore, a sense of excitement filled the air. They knew that this was more than just an expedition. It could be the beginning of a new era of discovery for the Loomis. Elara's crew disembarked and set up camp near the ruins. They spent days surveying the structures, deciphering ancient inscriptions, and piecing together the history of the civilization that had once inhabited this land. The ruins were unlike anything they had ever seen: massive temples, grand palaces, and intricate gardens filled with exotic plants. As Elara and her crew delved deeper into the mysteries of these ruins, they discovered something truly shocking. These ancient structures were not just monuments to their past, they were also centers of advanced technology. The ruins held machines that could manipulate matter and energy at will, devices capable of creating weapons capable of destroying entire fleets with a single thought. Elara and her crew spent months studying the advanced technology, marveling at its complexity and power. They learned how these ancient beings had achieved their feats of engineering, how they had developed the knowledge to harness the powers of nature, and how they had used this technology to protect their civilization from external threats. As Elara gazed out over the ruins, she realized that there was much more to her mission than just exploration. She knew that these ancient ruins held secrets that could revolutionize the Loomis civilization. They had the potential to unlock new technologies, expand their knowledge, and perhaps even open a door to an entirely new era of prosperity. The news of Elara's discovery spread quickly across the Loomis civilization. The people were amazed by what they had heard and eager to learn more. The elders convened a grand council to discuss the implications of the ancient technology. They debated whether to study the technology further, integrate it into their own society, or attempt to unlock its secrets themselves. As Elara listened to the council debate, she couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. She knew that the power contained within these ancient ruins was vast and dangerous, but at the same time, she also saw an opportunity to strengthen her civilization and leave a lasting legacy for future generations. In the end, the council decided to send a small team of experts to study the technology further. They were tasked with determining whether it could be integrated into the Loomis civilization without risking their own safety. Elara was chosen to lead this team, and she set sail on a new expedition to continue her quest for knowledge. As she sailed away from the ruins, Elara knew that her journey had only just begun. She had uncovered secrets that would change the course of history, and the legacy of the Loomis civilization would be forever altered by her discovery. The world was no longer the same, and there was no telling what wonders lay ahead. And so, with a sense of purpose and determination, Elara led her team deeper into uncharted territories, ready to explore new worlds and uncover even more mysteries of the universe. As Elara's team delved deeper into the ancient ruins, they encountered a series of challenges that tested their resolve and intellect. They navigated treacherous caves filled with dangerous creatures, deciphered cryptic messages carved into the walls, and solved complex puzzles that revealed hidden chambers. One particularly challenging part of their journey took them to a chamber deep within the ruins, where they discovered an ancient device known as the Celestial Forge. The forge was said to have been built by the ancient civilization for the sole purpose of harnessing the power of the stars themselves. It was rumored to be capable of creating weapons unimaginable strength and technology that could manipulate time and space. Elara's team, however, was not interested in weapons or manipulation. They were driven by a desire to understand the true capabilities of the ancient civilization. So they began to study the Celestial Forge, attempting to piece together how it worked. As they delved deeper into their research, Elara made an incredible discovery. She found that the Celestial Forge had been connected to a vast network of underground chambers and tunnels that led to other parts of the world. It seemed that the ancient civilization had built this forge as part of a massive project that spanned continents. Elara's team continued their exploration of the Celestial Forge, studying its mechanisms and learning everything they could about its capabilities. They discovered that the forge was not only capable of creating advanced weapons, but also of building entire structures and machines from scratch. It was said to be a repository of knowledge where the most brilliant minds of the ancient civilization came together to develop new technologies. As Elara's team learned more about the Celestial Forge, they realized that it was far more than just a piece of technology. It represented the pinnacle of human achievement, a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the Loomis civilization. They were struck by the idea of what might have been if the ancient civilization had continued to develop this technology. The news of Elara's discovery spread quickly across the Loomis civilization, inspiring a new era of innovation and exploration. The people were eager to learn more about the Celestial Forge and its potential for change. As the council reconvened, they discussed whether to share the knowledge with the rest of the civilization or keep it secret. In the end, the council decided to reveal the secrets of the Celestial Forge to the rest of the Loomis civilization. They believed that the potential benefits of this technology could revolutionize their society and lead them to new heights of prosperity. The people were overjoyed at the prospect of unlocking the secrets of the past and creating a brighter future for their civilization. Elara's team worked tirelessly to share their findings with the rest of the Loomis civilization, explaining how the Celestial Forge worked and what it could be used for. They presented their research to the council, showcasing their latest discoveries and demonstrating the potential power of the technology. As Elara watched in awe as her team shared their knowledge, she felt a sense of pride in what they had accomplished. She knew that this was not just a discovery, it was a turning point in history for the Loomis civilization. They were on the brink of a new era of progress and prosperity, thanks to the legacy of an ancient civilization. The Celestial Forge became a symbol of hope and inspiration for the Loomis people. They saw it as a testament to what humanity could achieve when driven by curiosity and determination. The technology had the potential to solve many of their greatest challenges and push the boundaries of what was possible. As Elara looked out over the ruins, she couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder at what might have been if the ancient civilization had continued to develop this technology further. She wondered about the wonders that lay beyond the horizon, waiting for the Loomis people to discover them. And so, with a renewed sense of purpose and inspiration, Elara led her team deeper into uncharted territories, ready to explore new worlds and uncover even more mysteries of the universe. The Loomis civilization had been transformed by the secrets they had uncovered, and they were poised for an exciting future filled with possibilities. As Elara's team continued to study the Celestial Forge, they made another incredible discovery that would forever change their understanding of the ancient civilization. They found a hidden chamber deep within the forge, containing a collection of ancient scrolls and tablets filled with knowledge about the cosmos. The text described in detail the advanced technology that had been used by the Loomis to harness the power of the universe, including devices capable of manipulating stars, creating black holes, and even traveling through time. Elara's team spent days analyzing the scrolls, piecing together the secrets they held. They discovered that the ancient civilization had not only developed the Celestial Forge but also built a series of observatories and research facilities throughout the world to study the cosmos in great depth. One particularly fascinating scroll described a device known as the Time Warp Gateway. According to the text, this gateway allowed the Loomis to travel through time itself, exploring different eras and witnessing historical events firsthand. It had the power to change the course of history, but it was also rumored to be incredibly dangerous. Alara's team realized that if they could unlock the secrets of the time warp gateway, it would give them the ability to explore the past and future at will. They could witness the birth of the universe, observe the rise and fall of civilizations, and even prevent disasters before they happen. However, as Alara and her team delved deeper into their research, they encountered a series of challenges that threatened to derail their mission. The ancient texts were filled with cryptic symbols and incomplete information, making it difficult for them to understand how the time warp gateway worked. They also discovered that the gateway required an immense amount of energy to activate, something that the Loomis had long since mastered. As Alara's team struggled to unlock the secrets of the time warp gateway, they faced a dilemma: should they risk attempting to activate the gateway and potentially unleash a catastrophic event into history, or should they leave it alone, respecting the ancient civilization's legacy and avoiding any unintended consequences? The news of their research spread quickly across the Loomis civilization. Some people were excited by the potential of exploring the past and future, while others were skeptical of the risks involved. The council was faced with a difficult decision: whether to authorize the team to activate the time warp gateway or to keep it locked away for safekeeping. In the end, after much debate, the council decided to allow Alara's team to attempt to activate the gateway under strict supervision. They believed that if they were careful and followed all safety protocols, there was a chance they could unlock its secrets without causing any damage. Alara led her team into the hidden chamber where the time warp gateway resided, feeling a mix of excitement and apprehension. She knew that this was the moment of truth. Either their research would be vindicated, or it would all fall apart. With the help of their advanced technology and extensive knowledge of the ancient civilization, Alara's team carefully activated the gateway. The room began to pulsate with energy, and a swirling vortex appeared in the center. Alara took a deep breath and stepped through the gateway, hoping for the best. As she emerged from the gateway, Alara found herself transported to a completely different era. She saw scenes of history unfolding before her eyes: the rise and fall of empires, the birth of great civilizations, and the events that had shaped the course of humanity. Alara's team was amazed at what they saw. They witnessed historical battles fought long ago, witnessed the creation of legendary heroes, and even witnessed the downfall of great empires. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but it also brought with it a sense of responsibility. As Alara's team watched events unfold before their eyes, they knew that they had to make careful decisions if they wanted to avoid any unintended consequences. They could witness history and learn from it, but they also had the power to change it if they chose to. Over time, Alara's team became known as the Chrono Explorers, and they traveled through different eras, exploring the past and future at will. They shared their discoveries with the rest of the Loomis civilization, inspiring a new era of curiosity and innovation. The Celestial Forge and the Time Warp Gateway had become symbols of hope and inspiration for the Loomis people. They saw them as a testament to what humanity could achieve when driven by curiosity and determination. The technology had the potential to solve many of their greatest challenges and push the boundaries of what was possible. As Alara looked out over the ruins, she couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder at what might have been if the ancient civilization had continued to develop this technology further. She wondered about the wonders that lay beyond the horizon, waiting for the Loomis people to discover them. And so, with a renewed sense of purpose and inspiration, Alara led her team deeper into uncharted territories, ready to explore new worlds and uncover even more mysteries of the universe. The Loomis civilization had been transformed by the secrets they had uncovered, and they were poised for an exciting future filled with possibilities. As Alara's team continued their explorations through time, they encountered many challenges and witnessed countless wonders. They saw the rise and fall of civilizations, watched historical battles take place, and even met famous figures from various eras. But along the way, they also faced a series of moral dilemmas that threatened to test their resolve. One particularly difficult moment came when Alara's team discovered a device in a distant era that was capable of altering reality itself. The device had the power to create whole new universes and dimensions, but it also carried with it the risk of causing catastrophic damage if used improperly. Alara's team debated whether to study this device further or leave it alone. They knew that understanding its capabilities could lead to incredible breakthroughs, but they also understood the potential risks. As they weighed their options, a sense of responsibility began to settle over them. They decided to activate the device and study its properties closely. As they observed the unfolding events, Alara's team learned valuable lessons about the nature of reality and the importance of balance. They discovered that every action had consequences, and that sometimes, to prevent greater harm, it was necessary to take drastic measures. One of their most challenging experiments involved creating a parallel universe where humans never existed. The results were both fascinating and disturbing. Alara's team observed the evolution of other life forms and witnessed entire civilizations rise and fall without human influence. They saw how nature could flourish in the absence of humanity and how different species could coexist in harmony. As they delved deeper into their research, Alara's team encountered a series of puzzles that challenged even their advanced intellects. They discovered that the device was not only capable of altering reality, but also of creating connections between different dimensions. This meant that there were hidden realms beyond our own, waiting to be explored and understood. With every new discovery came greater responsibility. Alara's team knew that they had a duty to use the power they had gained for the betterment of their civilization and for the sake of all life in the universe. They made it a priority to ensure that any experiments or discoveries did not cause unintended consequences. As time passed, Alara and her team became legends among the Loomis people. Their work was seen as a symbol of humanity's boundless curiosity and desire to understand the mysteries of the universe. They were hailed as saviors for their contributions to knowledge and wisdom, and their legacy would live on through generations. The Celestial Forge and the Time Warp Gateway remained central figures in the Loomis civilization. They were both revered and feared, respected for their power and the potential dangers they posed. The Loomis people had learned that balance was key. They knew how to harness the power of these technologies while also ensuring that they used it wisely. As Alara continued her explorations through time, she never forgot the lessons she had learned on that fateful day when she stepped through the Time Warp Gateway. She understood that every action had consequences and that sometimes, to prevent greater harm, it was necessary to take drastic measures. And so, with a renewed sense of purpose and determination, Alara led her team deeper into uncharted territories, ready to explore new worlds and uncover even more mysteries of the universe. The Loomis civilization had been transformed by the secrets they had uncovered, and they were poised for an exciting future filled with possibilities. As Alara's team traveled through time, they continued to expand their knowledge and understanding of the universe. They met new civilizations, witnessed history in action, and faced countless challenges that tested their resolve. But through it all, they remained true to their mission, to uncover the secrets of the past, unlock the potential of the future, and use their discoveries for the greater good of humanity. And so, with a sense of wonder and excitement, Alara's team continued their journey, forever pushing the boundaries of what was possible and exploring the infinite wonders of the universe.